What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well out there. Beautiful day again. Got a nice stretch of weather, sunny weather coming up, so super excited about that. It is Tuesday today, so got some plans this weekend. I got a golf tournament playing in, and then I gotta help my girlfriend run some errands. So other than that, I'm gonna try to flash tune my car with MHD. I'm long overdue for that. So it kind of got put on the back burner a little bit, but we are eventually gonna get there. Hopefully this weekend, if I find a minute to do it. So, but yeah, other than that, great day. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. A great night, whatever time it is. Excited to get some new maps, take the burbles off, hear what the car sounds like without the burbles. So yeah, we're heading to the gym. It's leg day. So it'll be a good day. Yep, so should have the coilovers coming hopefully in the next couple weeks. I haven't gotten an updated shipping email yet from Fortunato, so you know, who knows when those are coming, but I'm not really in a rush. I talked with my tech to see how much he would charge me to get them installed. He said about $700. A good amount. I don't know if I want to do that, so I'm debating if I want to get them installed with my friends instead. I might do that. It just kind of depends on if the coilovers get shipped pre-built. If they get shipped pre-built, then we'll probably install them at my friend's place, but if they're not pre-built, I don't know if I want to go through the trouble of doing that myself, so we'll see. The build's coming together. Like I've said in previous videos, that is the final end of the, you know, the build for now. Coilovers, so. Probably get some different colored DRLs, daytime running lights. Kind of like the amber color. Don't know if I want to go with yellows. I like the amber a lot though. We'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. Had a few more carbon fiber pieces here and there. But that's it. And then we can start saving for a new house. So that's my next big goal, is saving up for my first home. I live here in the east side of Seattle, Washington, so real estate is incredibly expensive, and just not a great time to buy with high interest rates. So hopefully one day. So we'll start saving towards that. We already are saving towards it, but big goal of mine is to, have a big house, big family, and, ideally get working on that in the next couple of years. Propose to my lovely girlfriend, turn her into a wife, have some babies. That's the goal. So big piece of land, and it's hard to do in the city where I live. Obviously it's expensive for a big plot of land. You're looking at upwards of $1 million, and in order to do it right, you want to have a good down payment, and good down payment on $1 million home is, anywhere between $100,000 and $200,000 or more if you want to, put the money out like that. But yeah, we're working towards it. Not in any rush. Well, I am in a rush, but you can only do so much. You gotta live life too. That's the thing. Is I'm a financial planner by day. So, at my day job, that's what I do for a living, is work in wealth management. So I know all about prioritizing different goals, and that's why it's kind of funny when sometimes people are like, oh, you can't afford that car, or, I get comments that people hating. It's like, hey, most people can't. Most people do get a car that they stretch the budget on, and it becomes a burden for them financially. So you gotta do things right. You gotta balance things. You got to play your cards right and be smart about your finances. Have a good nest egg, have a good emergency savings bucket, live below your means, budget where you can, and spend wisely. That's the main principles, I'd say. But other than that, you want to do your best. I think that's just what we're all trying to do, is just do our best. So, but in the meantime, you want to have fun with it too. You don't want to just put all your money towards specific goals, and then you have low liquidity. For example, putting all your money into your 401k and having nothing to spend. You don't want to necessarily do that. Saving for retirement's a great thing, but just as an example, you don't want to go broke trying to prioritize that. There's a lot of other different goals that you want to work towards. So for me, buying a house is one of them. So that's kind of where I'm at. So anyways, I'm rambling again. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. But until next time, peace.